Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 8th August, Tuesday 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through newspaper analysis and to see how words have been positioned in a sentence so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first news site of the day. SC to appoint all-women panel to oversee relief in Manipur. As we know, this is a sentence which is made up of words. So we must see how words have been structured. And the doer is SC. As we know, SC stands for Supreme Court. SC to appoint. We start with an infinitive to appoint. As we know, after the word to, we get the verb in its root form. And the first verb of the day is appoint. A-P-P-O-I-N-T.
Appoint.
Appoint. The letter A has got a sound. Appoint.
Appoint.
You choose someone officially for a job. Appoint. SC to appoint. There must be state verb called is here. SC is to appoint all-women panel to oversee relief in Manipur. We have one more infinitive in the same sentence. O-V-E-R. S-E-E. That is a beautiful verb.
Oversee.
Oversee. That O sound is very prominent here.
Oversee.
Oversee. Oversee. O sound. Oversee.
Oversee.
You watch or organize a job or you manage something to oversee. Relief. Relief is a very interesting noun. R-E-L-I-E-F.
Relief.
Relief. It's a feeling of happiness that something unpleasant has not happened. That's a beautiful definition of relief.
Relief.
In Manipur, as we know, before a place we have the preposition called in. So we have got a lawful language properties in this sentence. Now we go to next news item. State government submits reports on FIRs filed. State government submits. S-U-B-M-I-T. When you submit, what happens? A verb.
Submit.
Submit. The accent falls on the second syllable. Submit.
Submit.
To give or offer something for a decision to be made by others. Submit.
Submit.
Submit. Okay. State government submits. State government does submit. State government does not submit. Does state government submit? Why does state government submit? State government submits. Doesn't it? It's a report. Report is submitted by state government. The passive structure is also waiting for us. This is how we can use multiple properties with a single sentence. Now we go to next news item. Armed with SC order, ED takes Tamil Nadu minister into custody. So when we speak something, that must be spoken in terms of idea units rather than simply words. Then only it will have the communicative purpose. It will be intelligible. So the first part is armed with SC order. Armed, A-R-M-E-D. The verb in its third form can act as adjectives.
Armed.
Armed, using or carrying weapons. Armed with SC order. Here the weapon is SC order, Supreme Court order. So with Supreme Court order, ED takes. ED must be Enforcement Directorate. Takes Tamil Nadu minister into custody. You take somebody into something. That's a very important phrasal verb. Take into custody. Custody has got a beautiful pronunciation. C-U-S-T-O-D-Y. Y endings must be nouns. Okay.
Custody.
Custody. The letter C has got a hard Q sound. Custody. Beautiful. Custody.
Custody.
So we have three syllables here. Custody. Okay, then three vowel sounds are beautifully presented. A sound, E sound. Custody.
Custody.
Beautiful. Custody. Armed with SC order, ED takes Tamil Nadu minister into custody. ED takes, ED does take, ED does not take, does ED takes. Why does ED takes? ED takes, doesn't it? ED takes Tamil Nadu minister into custody. Tamil Nadu minister is taken by ED into custody. All these language properties can be expected here. Next news item goes like this. Rahul back in parliament may open debate on no trust motion today. It's a beautiful sentence. Rahul back. So Rahul is back. So it is set against the backdrop of the Rahul Gandhi is coming into parliament. Okay, Rahul is back. The word BACK. BACK can act as an adverb, it can act as a verb, it has got a noun form also back inside or outside part. So this is a very interesting observation. Rahul is back in parliament. May open. Open is a very important verb here because after the helping verb it must be a main verb. As you know, there are 13 helping verbs: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, used to, ought to, need, dare, must. This is a very important word.
Open.
Open. That open. The letter O has got O sound. Open. That is a very important observation. Open. That is the verb meaning.
Open.
Open. To begin. May open debate on no trust motion today. So debate. Debate is a very important noun. It can act as verb also.
Debate.
Debate. The A sound is very prominent. Debate. Debate. A serious discussion. Debate. A sound. Debate. On no trust motion today. Today is a beautiful word. It can act as an adverb and a noun.
Today.
Today, that L sound. Today. A sounds are very prominent. Today.
Today.
The present day. Today. Now we come to another news item. Assembly pays tributes to Chandi. Welcome, Assembly, Kerala Constituent Assembly. We are talking about a news item which is discussing a tribute paid by Kerala Assembly to the former Chief Minister Oman Chandi and Vakam Purushothaman. This is a very interesting observation. Vakam Purushothaman was a former speaker also, and he was a governor also. Okay, pay tribute. That's a beautiful word. Pay. That's very important collocation. Pay.
Pay.
That A sound is very prominent. Pay. That purple. Pay. 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 Paid. Paid. Pay. Paid. Paid. Tribute. Pay tribute. That is a very important word. Tribute. The T sound is very prominent.
Tribute.
Tribute. Something that you write or give that shows respect or admiration for someone. Tribute. It's very interesting. Tribute. Pay tribute to Chandi. Assembly pays tribute. Assembly does pay tribute. Assembly does not pay tribute. Does Assembly pay tribute? Why does Assembly pay tribute? Assembly pays tributes. Doesn't it? Tribute is paid by Assembly to Chandi and Vakam. Now we come to the next item. Satishan objects to government choice of SHRC chairperson. SHRC must be State Human Rights Commission. Sadishan must be leader of the opposition in Kerala Assembly. Sadish objects OBJECT. This is a very important word which can act as both a noun and a verb.
Object.
Object as a noun, it's object. But here it is, since it is after the doer Sadishan, that must have the verb property. The accent falls the second syllable.
Object.
Object, like project. Objects. You fear express opposition. Sadishan objects. Sadishan does object. Does Sadishan object? Why does Sadishan object? Sadish objects. Doesn't he? Objects to government choice. Government choice. Choice is a noun from the verb choose. Choice, a beautiful noun.
Choice.
Choice. It has got a single syllable. Choice. An act or the possibility of choosing.
Choice.
It is from the verb choose. Choose has got different verb pattern. Irregular verb. Choose, chose, chosen. Sadishan objects to government choice of SHRC chairperson. Now we come to next item. HC stays demolition drive in Haryana. HC is High Court stay. When you stay something, STAY, it has got single syllable A sound. Stay.
Stay.
You don't move. Okay, see, that is very important thing. It's a legal thing. You stay something. That is a very important official statement. You halt something. Stays demolition. Demolition must be a very interesting noun because it ends with shun. That's very important observation.
demolition,
Demolition, the act of destroying something such as a building. HC stays, HC does stay, HC does not stay, does HC say? Why does HC stay? HC stays, doesn't it? Demolition drive, demolition drive. Drive is an activity, drive, drive. It can act as a verb and a noun. As a verb, as we know, drive, drove, driven,
drive,
drive. Then as a noun, this must be a noun, drive.
drive,
Drive. It's an effort. It's an effort. Now we come to next item. He saved 3 from a mob in Noah. 6 days later, a bulldozer came visiting. So this is a comment on the violence happening in Haryana. He saved 3. The word 3 is very important in terms of the sound system. 3. 3. He saved. He did save. He did not save. Did he save? Why did he save? He saved, didn't he? 3 from a mob. Mob must be violent crowd. Mob from the word mobile, moving. Mob.
mob,
It's angry crowd. A lynch mob, probably. That is a very important observation. Now we come to last site of the day. High Court seeks response of government to NSS plea to quash case. High Court seeks, SEEK. There's a very interesting word, seek.
seek,
Seek, sought. Try to find out something. Seeks response. Response is a beautiful word, RESPONSE. A response is a noun.
response,
Response. You respond. Responsive. Responsibility. Response of government to NSS plea. Plea is a very important word, PLEA. It's a letter combination, very tricky.
plea,
Plea is an urgent or emotional request to quash. QUASH. As we know, the letter Q doesn't have any sound.
quash,
Quash. Quash means you say officially that something is no longer valid or you cancel something. Quash.
quash,
Crash. Play to crash case. Case has got a hard Q sound. And A sound is also prominent. The language lovers, we have got a lot of words today, and all these words will be a part of a sentence so that the sentence becomes meaningful. This must be the journey towards excelling our language. I wish you all the best in your language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.